Hi, I watched Link, Eat, Love, Kill, and here's my review. To make it very quick, overall, this is the story of Eun Gi-young, a young chef who starts feeling the emotion of a young woman, No Dayon. Overall, this is a drama I enjoyed but found ultimately a bit long. It's a drama that's a bit repetitive in my opinion. A lot of same talks come again and again, a lot of discussions come again, a lot of scenes kind of repeat themselves a lot, so it makes it even longer of a drama because you kind of see again and again the same things. However, at the same time, I think it's a pretty well-rounded drama. It's pretty funny, it's pretty cute, but it's also very emotional of a drama because of its theme and what the characters have to carry during the drama. Also, the quality of the image, how it is filmed, the color grading and everything is very good. The acting very much on point. I mean, we've seen this actor growing up. If you've been watching dramas for a long time, you've seen him playing a kid before. So we all know what he's capable of, and his performance is very great in this drama also. Now, is this a drama I would recommend? Maybe. In the first place, I went into this drama thinking it was just romance, which is not the case. There is romance, but the biggest part of the drama isn't romance, it's more thriller, I would say. So if you're interested into that, then I think I would recommend it to you. You could like it, but if you just want to see romance, might not be for you, and you might be a bit like me in the end and feel a bit bored. Alright, so first I'm going to address what is, I think, for me, my biggest disappointment in this drama is the fact that No Dayon isn't Eun Gi-youn's sister. So, on one side, I'm kind of happy because I would say it would be too much of a happy thing to happen. I mean, in real life, little kids disappearing just usually never come back, right? So it would be too much fairy tale like maybe if she was really his sister. So from one side I understand, but on the other side I just liked the idea of the connection he had with his sister, the fact that he's able to sense her feelings and everything. I really liked that, like it's a twin thing. And so I was very, very disappointed that he was able to feel that with someone else and just a love interest. In the end, they kind of tie it pretty nicely. Everything kind of makes sense of why he can feel her feelings in particular. But still, at the beginning of the drama, for a few episodes, this was a very, very, very disappointing thing for me. And so it was very difficult to get into the drama because I knew it was sure she was not going to be his sister. In the tags, there is romance. And the poster is very romance-like as well. There's no way she is his sister. So even though they kind of try to make you question it at the beginning, it doesn't work, right? It just doesn't work. And so I was just very disappointed for a long time. About the relationship between No Dayon and Eun Gi-young, I think it's still a bit of a weird relationship. A lot of things that happen between the two of them, I really like it. The drama make a good job at making them have chemistry together, if I can say. They work very well together, but from the plot of the story, if I was No Dayon, I think I would never ever be able to not feel guilty towards Eun Gi-young, and this would automatically break things between us. I don't know about you guys, but can you imagine? I would sure feel guilty for the rest of my life. That's for sure. And yeah, so in the drama, they kind of walk around that. They work it as well. They make something of this because they have to address it, the guilt that she is feeling. But yeah, or she is strong, or it's not very realistic. But yeah, personally, I'd feel guilty for the rest of my life, and I don't think I would be able to look him in the eyes anymore. I actually don't have much to talk in detail about this drama because there are so many things happening. It's difficult to pinpoint just a few things to talk about. But something I for sure want to mention is everything that has to do with the stalker. So at first, when the sister, in the end she is not, but when the sister of the stalker came at first, I was just mad. I was getting mad in front of the drama, like, why are you going to the police, report him missing? I was getting mad, like, it's so stupid, because she's not really the sister in the end, so it makes sense. But I was getting mad at this moment. Anyway, for all this stalker issue, okay, I don't know the law in Korea. To be fair, I don't know all the laws there are in my country. But is it really like that in Korea when you have a known stalker, as long as he hasn't done anything to you, they can't arrest him or something? Because I swear, this scene blew my mind, but in a very, very bad way. So it's this scene where the police is there and everything went down in this restaurant. And Nodayon is like, yeah, he's my stalker, he keeps following me. And she says to the two policemen that she has proof, that she can prove it. And that is dangerous and everything. And the guy even threatens them in front of the police. But the police let him walk away. Like, they don't even taking him for questioning or anything. No. It's just, okay, you can go. I don't know, I have to say, maybe it's really just because I don't know the law, but it feels very weird. I mean, maybe at least give her protection, something, I don't know. Yeah, so this blew my mind. Maybe it's something, maybe even in my country they would do something like that. I don't know. But watching it, it felt so unreal. Yeah. So this, plus at the beginning, on the side I can understand, but at the same time, I don't know, it's the whole thing about hiding the body of the stalker. I mean, even if she did it, at first I really thought it wasn't her. I thought it was someone else. Not necessarily from her family, but maybe someone who saw it happening from outside and knocked him out. But in the end, I'm glad it was really her. In the end, she's not a murderer. Of course, we can't have our main character be a murderer, of course. But yeah, the whole thing about hiding it. To be fair, she almost went in and revealed what she did. To be fair, she almost did. But is there not also, the kind of, I don't know how you say it, but defense? Like, okay, something happened to him, but it was defense. I was knocked at first, he's been stalking me. And so, you don't get the same punishment because it was defense. Something like that. Also, now that I think about it, how is it possible that three people saw the stalker lying on the ground with blood coming out of him? How do three people don't manage to realize that this guy is not dead? I think for anyone, maybe after the first shock reaction, I'm pretty sure that anyone would then, second thing off, check the pulse, see if the person is dead or not. And three people And that's weird. That's very weird. But okay, you know, they needed to believe he is dead for the plot, so okay. So yeah, this is why I overall enjoyed the drama, but at the same time, I have a lot of little things I feel like to nitpick about. A lot of little things I didn't like. But also sometimes some things I liked. For example, that the policeman and the policewoman end up together again at the end. I like that because I kind of shipped them. They were so cute. And also that the policeman turns out to not be a weirdo. Yeah, I was very, very glad that it turned out to be normal and that his excess of violence, if I can say this like that, comes from, I mean, the trauma from when he was a kid. So yeah, some things like that I really enjoy. But yeah, although too many, like I said, too many little things that I found to nitpick about. And also, of course, the fact that it's a bit predictable in the sense where, since it's a Korean drama, we have two main characters, and you know some things, you are sure that the main characters haven't done it. Even if they think they killed someone for half the drama, you know it's not true. You know there is something. Even if you don't know what it is, you just know it's not true. So yeah, a bit predictable in this sense, because every time they think they've done something very wrong, well, watching it, you already know, no, you're going to be fine. You're the main guy. You're the main girl. Don't worry. And that's about it for me with this drama. Like I said before, I don't necessarily recommend it. I think it's okay. Ultimately, I spent a good time. I know at first I wasn't really into it. Then for a few episodes, I was really, really into it. I binged it. Then again, they kind of lost me at some point. But it's still engaging. Honestly, if you like romance and thriller, then I recommend it to you. You're probably going to like it. Otherwise, I don't really. Lots of repetition. Sometimes it can be a bit long. And like I said, in the spoil parts, I have a lot of little things in the plot or the characters or how some things are written that I have a bit of a problem with. So yeah, for this drama, I don't necessarily recommend, but at the same time, I don't necessarily recommend you against it. If you want to watch it, just watch it. But yeah, don't hesitate to tell me your own thoughts about it if you've seen it, and with that, I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye!